American Rescue Plan update.
Right. And this is in your yellow folder. This is the ESSERS 3 grant that Covington City Schools and every school division has been awarded money. And I had a public hearing last Monday night, and I have a survey up on our website, and we've had 6 responses. But what I have in front in your packet is a copy of a grant application that I've put together to address learning loss, our ventilation system, personnel that we need to assist with learning loss, the technology that we need to move forward, and all those kind of things, upgrading the heating and ventilation system in all 3 of our schools. I can go over it line item by line item, but it does total the $1,142,000 that we've been awarded. It has to be submitted by September 1. We did meet the 20%, actually more, required for learning loss. To meet that requirement, this is a fluid plan. After it's submitted, you submit a proposal, what you think the division needs, and as your division needs change, you can submit a amended grant. But I think this is this will take care of us for summer schools, after-school remediation, potential need for additional staff, bus drivers. We still need another custodian. We still need to continue to monitor our heating and ventilation systems. We know that there's probably more that needs to be done to Covington High School's boiler system, and we are taking a look at that. So we have put all those things in this grant application.
So I see there's a couple different places here where it looks like the high school's HVAC system is listed as different amounts, so I'm assuming it's different things.
Yes, we had to put the installation in one area, and we had to put the required parts that we thought we might need in a different category. You can't put it all under one of the different codes that are used for these grants.
Is it divided like strictly between labor and material costs?
Yes,
or is it,
yes,
okay.
it is, yes, labor and material, yeah.
So I'm assuming, yeah, the larger number, 185,000, that's all material
Yeah.
costs. Okay.
Yes.
So some of the items that's listed on there, and it talks about the budget breakdown, learning loss for staff, in-person learning, FICA for learning staff, FICA for bus drivers, custodians, retention for teachers. So that's designated when also bus drivers and custodians. And it says in the description, to retain highly qualified staff and to assist in learning recovery efforts. Would that be translated into salary or
a stipend?
Stipend?
Yes.
Okay.
That is a stipend that could be awarded to some of our teachers that have spent much time in our division and have shown us that they are the educational leaders of our buildings. And yes, that money can be used in that format, the retention for teachers.
And that's, obviously, that's across the board
Yes.
as far as employees
Yes.
concerned, because you have bus drivers,
Yes.
custodians, et cetera.
Yes.
There would probably be aides and other.
Those bus drivers and custodians, that's for their salaries. That's not for a stipend for those
Okay.
individuals. That's just to cover the cost of additional staff that we might need to take care of our buildings and drive our students, transport our students.
So this would be in addition to what we've already
Yes,
budgeted for?
yes, yes. Yes.
And do you need action from us on this?
I just need approval to submit it.
I was curious, because we had the public hearing, I don't know if we
Yeah.
need the second hearing or this.
We don't need a
this is
second
the
hearing, and we actually, we're not required to have board action, but I prefer to have board action before I submit something of this nature.
And at some point, we do a budget revision, an appropriation request to council.
Yeah,
To get this
we will,
money.
yes, we'll have to do that as well.
And we will keep that line item separate from all of this.
Yes, and we do, when we track it separately, all the money from CARES 1, CARES 2, and CARES 3 is all coded differently and reported to the city
Money
differently.
has to be expended before it can be paid,
Yeah.
reimbursed.
Right.
Any additional discussion?
I move we approve Ms. Snead-Johnson's usage of the American Rescue Plan as she's presented to us.
I second.
All those in favor?
Uh,
Anyone opposed? None?
Thank you.
All right.